Hello, my dear boys. Welcome all of you to my online physics class. This is your physics teacher, Shajiv Bishas. We are discussing on chapter 8. The name of our chapter is Reflection of Light. Okay. In our previous lecture, we have discussed about some important definitions on a spherical mirror. Those definitions can help us to study mirrors. Okay, so our today's topics, ray diagram of concave mirror. Okay, in concave mirror we can get two types of image. Okay, real and inverted image, and virtual image. Okay, so for the for the different position of the object we can get this type of image. In today's lecture we will discuss only 3 positions. Okay, totally we have 6 position for concave mirror. Okay, so in this lecture I will discuss the image for 3 position of object, and in our next class we will discuss another 3 position of object for ray diagram. Okay, so the today's position of object is at infinity, between infinity and center of curvature C, and at center of curvature. Okay, so let's discuss this position of object for image step by step. So our first point is the object is placed at infinity. Here in the figure you see that the xy is the object which is placed is at infinity. Okay, so here APB is a concave mirror. Okay, so let us assume APB is a concave mirror and xy is the object is at infinity. Here C is the center of curvature, F is the focal point of the mirror. Okay, from the point x and y, two ray XA and YB incident at point A and B respectively, parallel to the principal axis. Here CFP is our principal axis. Okay, now this two incident ray here XA and YB is our incident ray. Okay, and these two which is parallel to the principal axis. These two ray XA and YB reflected through F along the path AD and BE. Okay, after reflection these two reflected ray, here AD and BE is our reflected ray. Okay, after reflection these two reflected ray meet at point F. Okay, here point F is the real and inverted image of xy. Here point F is our real an inverted image of xy object. Okay, so here object is at infinity, but the image is at the focus. Okay, and this image is real and inverted. Now question is, how can we distinguish real and imaginary image or virtual image? Okay, if the object and focus are in the same side of mirror, then we can say that the image is real. Okay, here the xy object and the image point F are placed in the same side of mirror. So this image is called real image. Okay, so for the position for the object when it is placed in at infinity, then the position of image is at the focus, and size of the image is you see that, you both see that here image is in a point size. Okay, so image size will be highly diminished, such as point size, and nature of the image will be real and inverted. Okay, so in our next point we will discuss the ray diagram when the object will be placed between center of curvature and infinity. Now our second topic is when the object is between infinity and center of curvature. Okay, sometimes we can say that for this position it is outside of center of curvature. Okay, so you see image diagram. In an image diagram, you should practice it at home by using pencil, scale and another necessary accessories. Okay, you should not draw this figure with free hand. Okay, and the direction of ray is very important. If you forget to draw the direction of rays, then the figure will not be correct and you should not get any number. You will not get any number. Okay, and you must try this figure at home by using pencil, scale and necessary accessories. Okay, do not try it free hand. Okay, so here let us assume APB is a concave mirror. Okay, and XY is the object is placed between infinity, here is infinity and this point is center of curvature, so between infinity and center of curvature, or we can see that the object is placed outside the center of curvature. Okay, the ray emerging from X, parallel to the parallel to the here CAP is our principal axis. Okay, so parallel to the principal axis XA will go through the focal point, F after reflection. Okay, here XA is our incident ray, and for this incident ray AD is our reflected ray, which is go through the focal point. Okay, now another another light ray XB, XB going through focus will reflected parallel to the principal axis CFP. Okay, this reflected ray is BE. Now here we have two incident ray. XB is one incident ray and XA is one incident ray and XB is another incident ray, and AD is one reflected ray and BE is another reflected ray. Okay, these two reflected ray intersects at point X prime. Okay, so X prime will be the real image of X. Okay, now a vertical line X prime Y prime drawn from the X prime to the principal axis will be the real image of XY. So X prime Y prime, from this figure we can say that X prime Y prime will be the real and inverted. Here the direction of direction of object is upward and the direction of image is downward. So this is called inverted image. Okay, and here also the object and image are placed in the same side of mirror. So this type of image is called real. So X prime Y prime is our real and inverted image of object X, Y. Okay, here the position of image is between center of curvature and focus point. Okay, you see that the image X prime Y prime is placed between, situated between center of curvature C and focal point F. Okay, image size is diminished. Image size is diminished. Okay, and nature of image, here the nature of image is real and inverted. Now our third topic is when the object is placed is at center of curvature. Okay, so you see a figure diagram. This type of figure diagram is called ray diagram. Here XY is our object which is placed is at center of curvature. Okay, now let us assume APB is a concave mirror and XY is our object which is placed is at center of curvature. F is the focal point, C is the center of curvature, and CFP is our principal focus. Okay, principal axis. CFP is our principal axis. Now the ray emerging from X reflected to the principal axis XA will go through the focal point F of focal point F after reflection. Okay, here XA is the incident ray, and for this incident ray AD is our reflected ray. Another ray XB, another light ray XB going through the focus will reflected parallel to the principal axis. Here XB is our incident ray and BE is our reflected ray. Okay, these two reflected ray meet at a point the name X prime. Okay, so X prime will be the real image of X. A vertical line X prime Y prime drawn from the X prime to the principal axis will be the real image of XY. Okay, here you see that XY is our object, and after reflection we get image X prime Y prime, which is also situated is at point C or center of curvature. Okay, and here you also see that the direction of object and image are opposite each other. So this type of image is called inverted image, and the image and object are placed at the same side of the mirror. So this type of image is called real image. Okay, now we get the image. So the position of image is at center of curvature. Size of the image is same size. You see that same size of the object. Okay, and nature of the image is real and inverted. Okay, now if in our previous class we discussed that all the position all the distance of object and image are measured from the point of pole. So if this is our object, so here the distance of the object is px. Distance of the object is px is u. Distance of the object py prime is v, and distance of the focal point from f is f. Okay, here distance of the object from pole equal to u. Distance of the object from pole is v, and distance of the focus point from pole is f. So the relation between them is 1 by f equal to 1 by u plus 1 by v. Okay, so this is one of the most important formula from this chapter. Okay, so relation between focal length, relation among, mainly relation among focal distance of focus point, distance of the object and distance of the image is 1 by f equal to 1 by f equal to 1 by u plus 1 by v. Okay, so this is all from today. In our next class, we will discuss another three position for another three ray diagram for the position of object for concave mirror. Okay. So until then, bye bye.